Big Touhou Tuesday news, everybody. Touhou 20 just released out of nowhere. Zune shadow dropped it at Ritaisei, which happened like 2 months early, instead of Comic-Con.
Gargantuan. Large.
Touhou 20, the Chronicle of Worldwide Assassination.
Immense. Massive. How many other words like large are there? You know what? It speaks for itself. This is big.
Yeah.
Big, hugely. The first Touhou game that looks like a game, instead of a couple of scribbles on a cave wall to which we insert our imagined value of girls smooching.
Yeah, well, in this one, Zune has definitely changed up his art style a little bit, but not that much, I don't think.
I'm glad that he's finally taken a note from a legitimate video game franchise like Call of Duty and has introduced fiber wire to this sweet world of Gensokyo and its many strangulable participants.
Yeah.
I've been known many a time to repeat the value of strangulation, the bliss of seeing the life leave someone's eyes or feeling your own life fade away to the back of your skull and then into a nothing you can only access in the thin veil that lies between this realm and whatever comes next.
Yeah.
And it's exciting to see that finally portrayed in Touhou 20, Chronicle of Worldwide Assassination, I believe you said in Touhou Tuesday. Creak, crack, crunch.
I have no idea what this coin's about, but this is like our shot type, and this is our character. Oop. This is our shot type. We have the normal shot type and the alternate color shot type, which is identical, which is, of course, how all Touhou game works.
That's Marissa.
No, this is Reimu. This is Marissa.
Yeehaw, she says.
Yeah.
That Touhou cowboy with a T.
And now
Touhou
we're Marissa.
cowboy. You know, I've actually fought myself many times over the last 16 numbered, but like 18 actually, with interim titles weeks, to be sort of a Touhou boy. And finally, this special month of no lies, truth and love only, we're here together to see me prove that I'm a Touhou boy. I have a special surprise for you, Emily Nendoroid Gilchrist.
Oh.
I've prepared for you, finally, a contribution from myself. I've prepared a list of Touhou facts for you.
Ooh.
Now, these are true, and you're going to have to prepare yourself, and there's no crying until the end. That's just like the video game Earthbound. Maybe you're a little young to have heard of that. But I do have some other gaming facts for you. Hear ye, hear ye. This is true. I read this. Sound of shuffling paper. Hold on. I waved a business card thinking it would make a sound, but it didn't, so we're just going to imagine there was a paper shuffling sound effect. It says here, in Japanese text, it says that Marissa Kirasame's hat contains a portal to a realm in which PC-98 is real. This hat, however, cannot be removed from her head in an effort to contain he who is unmentionable. It clarifies here. Her cute little hat is glued to her dome, Home Alone style. So it doesn't clarify anything about he who is unmentionable, which I thought was pretty cool going into it.
I wonder if that... I wonder if that was Singyoku. Singyoku is the very first boss of Touhou, and there's not really much lore in Touhou 1 to explain the characters, so they're very up to interpretation. The interpretation that I like is that Singyoku is a shapeshifter with 3 forms. 1, a red-headed girl. 2, a blue-haired guy. 3, orb.
Those are the genders.
I think we might
have
Singyoku here.
I want to see the world of casuality play through, because I recently spoke to a fortune teller and they said I have a shadowy presence hanging over me. And like most people my age, my way of getting around the pressure that follows me and crushes me until I am naught but dust is video games, like most people my age.
We're not going to do lunatic difficulty. We're going to go with easy mode.
It looks like lunatic is a sort of Space Invaders kind of insignia. which I'm thankful for because it gives me a chance to say insignia, which I gotta be honest is pretty high up there for my words.
Girls are now warming
You
up.
said
Please
you
wait
didn't
warmly.
want to do a virus level in this Touhou game because of all the prior to release statements where Junya Ota said, I'm going to put a couple of virus levels in here and they're going to be too complicated and Emily's going to be scared of them the whole time.
This isn't the complicated one. This is the one that... I think this builds up to the complicated one.
It's a normal amount of creepy virus making, in your opinion? Oh my god, your hat is huge. Can I ask you something serious in confidence?
Yeah?
Don't make a joke out of it. I'm trying to bond with you. What the heck is up with those being called bucket hats? Why would you ever want to put a liquid in those?
I don't think that's why they're called bucket hats. I think they're called bucket hats because they vaguely resemble buckets, I guess.
That is no bucket I have ever seen. And I have to tell you, I was a proficient sandcastle maker. So something cheesy is afoot in that cursed street.
Which button did I set to the assassin?
Wow.
I can't remember.
And may I say, the most graphically astonishing Touhou effort yet has come to play. My god, subtitles, I thought none of them had formal English localizations.
No, the patch is already out.
A lot of people have been really excited ever since the game's announcement and many posts on blogfeed.com about how it will contain numerous scary viruses. Everyone in the world wants to see more spooky viruses. Can you imagine how crazy these Touhou Tuesday episodes would go if we had to do them during quarantine? I tell you, I feel like I'm already delusional, but it's so vastly little compared to the sheer scale of madness that I was able to persistently summon through myself as, like, the skies ran red with smoke and disease ravaged the streets.
I gotta change something about my settings for just a second. Excuse the
I can keep talking about everyone's favorite nostalgia waxing moment.
Yeah.
When the world was overcome with disease and you thought it may have been the largely apathetic end of all things. I tell you, I remember it was a very strange time in my life. I went to the grocery store. Hashtag grocery store fans. Hashtag grocers.
There's the mid-boss and the stage 1 boss.
Oh my god, cute girls. And they're red? That's one of the best colors for a woman to embody.
Get down here this instant, Rocco. You'd be late
Rocco, buddy.
Rocco. Like Rocco's modern life? Because this is the modern Touhou game too.
Yeah.
Il Miale Pizzeria. That's pretty curious, because usually pizzas come on like a circle instead of in a tube hanging. Hey, can you shoot this guy?
Where's the thing?
It looks like this guy might in fact live forever. This is the first foe. You know how there's always like boss fights in Touhou games? The closest thing I've ever seen to... Oh, there's a... Oh my god, the first Touhou game where you can miss. I don't know if anyone noticed that. Maybe you should put the gun away. Oh, you're gonna have to kill them too. Sorry, I have to. Bye, Robin.
Over.
It's okay. Oh my god. You're gonna have to... It's Touhou's. The aiming. The hitting people has gotten much harder, but I gotta say, the not getting hit looks to have become much simpler.
Yeah.
Hey, do you think this beautiful boy realizes that he's the universe's luckiest?
Yeah.
Okay, that's God's favorite son. You need to leave that guy alone.
Alright, well now you're going to long to figure out how the crosshairs actually worked. It's just some confusing crosshairs.
You know what? I think you're overcome with bloodlust now. Wow, look at the scale which you take damage. A HP bar introduced to Touhou. This 20th installment.
We already had like some shield stuff and multiple lives.
If I was in that fairy's position where you're unloading beautiful bullets onto me, I'd step a little to the left or right, dependent on it being the opposite direction of where you were throwing the bullet, to be honest.
These characters care so much about me killing fairies. It's unusual for Touhou. I usually just kind of do it.
It reminds me a lot of Child's Play Free, a Chucky film, where he fills all of those mock guns for the paintball exercise with actual bullets. You know, there's a Touhou comic I've always wanted to explore to a more non-traditional Sweet Touhou Tuesday. It's by that sweet little number who made Girls' Last Tour or whatever. I say Girls' Last Tour or whatever like I wasn't. You have to mercy kill that guy.
Okay.
There will be no repercussions to this.
Yeah, no.
No.
Oh, this is the mission area. Okay. That's why everything's
Just put that
blurry.
pistol away and live your life. That was pretty good. That was kind of like a side quest in the new Touhou installment, which is pretty freaking peak gaming as far as I'm concerned.
The side quest of mercy killing.
What's the name of that French impulse? Because my head says it's sous la vide, but I know that's not correct literally at all. No, that's c'est la vide's a little expression. That's a such is life. There's another one called like the coal of the void, but you say it in French, so it seems arbitrarily more fanciful than it is. And that's like when any train goes running by, I'm like, ooh, but what if I mincemeated this whole situation? I believe in Dutch they call that impulse. You gotta go to therapy, man.
This seems like it should be something.
It probably would do something if there was anyone there who deserved to die.
Hey, get your butt into gear or you'll be late.
I don't know if we've ever seen this part of Gensokyo before in Touhou series.
I recommended you to chef my chef.
There's a lot of dumpsters here, which I don't know if has ever been betrayed in the series before. He doesn't deserve to die. In this timeline, he's not racist.
Wait, did he say something racist before? I didn't realize.
No, I just wanted to accuse him of something horrible.
That's right.
Impossible, you know that?
You pretty much get away with anything you want to in the whole world.
Lore drops. That's new for Touhou.
You're getting some information from presumably Yukari Gilfiakamo, in which she says FYI, which I presume
Well, I'm
means...
playing as Mariso, so it's actually probably either Alice, Patchouli, or Nitori, if we're going by subterranean animism rules.
Whichever one of her three alternative girlfriends it is. Nitori's not very alternative. I mean, only in her makeup of being a mystical creature.
Reimu's advisors are Suika, Yukari, and Aya.
If you had to have a mermaid girlfriend, would you rather top half mermaid or her arms or knives? And she wants to kill you.
I think I would prefer the actual Touhou mermaid girl, Waka Sabihime.
That was not an option. You've betrayed the spirit of my hypothetical scenario.
I also messed up saying her name because I got it mixed up with Osaka Bihime for a second.
Hey.
It's Wakasagi Hime.
Good work. That was a good save. You did that. Touhou Tuesdays.
Somebody found it?
Fuck. They were going for a gorgeous stroll and they found a corpse on the ground. That sucks. What? Hey. That's awesome. I don't know, that guy just wanted to say
Hello,
hi.
fact.
That guy wanted to say hi, Touhou fact.
I hear a mysterious impulse in my soul. Alright, there's another Touhou fact here. Here's the fact, here's what it says. There are 6 missing nuclear weapons per the officially published reports of the United States military. They went missing respectively on February 13th, 1950, March 10th, 1959, February 5th, 1958, January 24th, 1961, December 5th, 1965, and approximately the first half of 1968. They say they don't know when they even lost the last one. What do you think of that? Does that make you feel a lot of faith and affection for America, something I bet you've been feeling like all year and most of your life.
I was actually somewhat patriotic in a certain way for a lot of my life, but I meant that in the Captain America way of I love what America can be, not necessarily what it is.
That's beautiful. I would call you Captain She-America based on your gender. There's a persistent sort of like suggestion happening of an upcoming boss. You keep running into this poster that says Moda Italia, and
yeah,
it's
I think
either
it's stage 1 boss.
yeah, it's either slightly egregious asset reuse or it's a suggestion of an upcoming character.
It's absolutely a suggestion of an upcoming character. We usually get to see them a little bit early.
Oh,
in
there
the
she
stage.
is again.
Yeah.
Is she next to herself? There she is again. There she is again. Okay.
It's like lawyer billboards in Detroit. There's so fucking many lawyer billboards in Detroit.
There she is again.
It's like the same one over and over again, all the time.
We look like a fun
aggressively
lawyer.
advertising
Can I
it.
say that most lawyers look like if Butter was a guy, to be honest?
One of the
Holy
more
shit,
prominent
look at that
lawyer
guy.
advertisers in Detroit these days is a woman.
Oh, well, if Butter was a woman. If Butter was a woman, I'd like that a lot more than if she was a woman who had knives for arms and wanted to kill me. You know where I'm
jack
coming
shit.
from?
Yeah.
Hey, that's Detroit, isn't it?
I actually didn't even notice what you said because I was both focusing on the thing.
No, you said you don't have jack shit, and it reminded me of Detroit and its famous
right.
scare thievery.
You can't have shit in Detroit.
That's true. That's our latest Touhou fact.
A recurring theme I've noticed in editing Touhou Tuesday is so many times you will say something and it will completely go in one ear and out the other for me because I'm focused on another part of the Touhou Tuesday process, and it's always so hilarious when I just straight up don't register. Like when
It is pretty funny.
Like when you asked
Go
me
on, buddy.
3 times for a Elvis prompt, and I didn't even notice until the 3rd time.
You didn't even Elvis for me. You didn't even allow me to Elvis. I did eventually. I did the worst Elvis impression of my life. Like in permanent archive for beautiful women to hear, which is pretty important. Old axe. If that was young, you wouldn't be in trouble. Warning, it's heavy. You can throw that at anyone you want. It doesn't matter. The ground is an option. Shovels are legal to hold. Guns aren't. Oh, someone's searching for you. You're trespassing. You need to get out.
Yeah, I
Is
know.
this
I'm
specific?
trespassing. That's why I'm sneaking.
Hey. Well, you're not trespassing anymore, so it's okay.
Yeah, and
I'd
I've
be
got a
so pissed
screwdriver.
off if somebody stole my shovel.
Nice day for it, isn't it?
Yeah, nice day for gardening.
What? Nice day for heavy-duty gardening. I'm gonna dig a hole in the ground. I may find one of these 6 missing nuclear weapons. Don't worry, you can fall through that. You said you fucked that up. Shittiest Touhou game of all time. You not fucking.
There we go.
You got it on the rebound,
One.
like Bill Murray in Space
I got a
Jam.
hole in one.
Do you remember Bill Murray in Space Jam? Bill Murray's kind of a guy that looks like if Mold was a person, and people used to love him in movies, even though he didn't act. He just showed up and mumbled, and people thought that was hilarious.
He was one of the few people in the world who could be entertainingly an asshole, which is a very rare skill, but that's all he was really good at. He was one of the few people who made being an asshole entertaining. More.
Area discovered. Oh, this might be the most bleak Touhou game yet.
No.
Can I say that Touhou has always felt a little bit like a Saturday morning cartoon for me? All of your favorite colored characters will have a problem with another bigger, newer, colorful character. Things will hopefully be okay. There she is again.
I can't find that, tunnel I went in before. Where I couldn't do jack shit.
I tell you, I've met and
There it
loved a
is.
lot of people over my life. Sometimes I miss those old tunnels. Hey, there it is! It says here it's illegal to be in here. Oh, Dylan's online.
Yeah.
Dylan, why aren't you playing the new Touhou game? You're still...
Oh, I can't actually use a screwdriver for this. Fuck, okay, never mind. I did not actually achieve anything.
Hey, Junior Ota reached out to me.
Oh?
He said turn around a little bit. He said he has a Touhou tip. Yeah, just turn around and go back up a little. Not into the tunnel, just like up. Yeah, and then left. He says this is great. He says you'll love it, Touhou. And then right. Sort of back by the funeral parlor. That being the Touhou building where there were tons of cute girl coffins. It's the one. Yeah, you're getting the right way. That's a church.
There have been other cute girl coffin stuff.
Yeah, and to the right of here, you'll love this.
Angel that looks over me today.
What?
Good day for business.
Huh.
What?
Where were you
That's
the last
awesome.
time I came in here?
Can I help you? You're kind of...
That's presumably the Grim Reaper. His voice changed!
Yeah.
Are you leaving? Oh my god. Well, this definitely wasn't part of the, like, brain guide that was sent to me by the game developer, but...
Can I hide a body in here?
Oh.
No.
The time will come for those sweet boxes. I have another fun Touhou fact for you.
Yeah?
It's this GIF. And that'll be great in the edit. Anyway, it says head to the left of this building. Yeah, and you can see that mysterious bit of broken concrete. Oh, to the right, actually. Oh, it turns out you can just walk in. I mean, it's funner to do a crime. It says here, to your immediate left, there'll be a fun set of stairs that might lead somewhere you're trying to go.
Nonsense. I am.
This information came straight from Zune?
Yeah, he said it to me.
Apparently people are still having a conversation even though they found a body. Except not a body because that guy's not dead. He's just unconscious.
He's the terminal sleeper. I heard that's going to be the name of the next one.
This is the first pacifist route.
In Touhou history.
Yeah. They decided to take inspiration from the
Someone's mad at
legendary...
you, but I have no idea who could possibly have seen that in this Touhou game's detection physics. Are they behind you? You should use your cute girl vision and see if that guy has a white orb above him. Never mind, he's never noticed anything in his life. Cute girl vision is a new mechanic to Touhou 20. Ah!
Somebody
That
ran
Mario's
through here for
angry
some
at
reason.
you. Mario Plumber. Don't get near Mario Plumber. You'll get in trouble. You have to get away from him. Zune messaged me.
Yeah,
Seriously.
Sometimes we get comments like that. That guy's bad too,
yeah,
by the way.
that guy I just noticed.
Hey, I love churches. Don't tell anyone this. I'm just gonna say this because this is the April Fool's video and you can play it off as a joke. I was watching a virtual sermon last week, and I gotta tell you, there's some very beautiful churches in the world. What are you doing with that brick? Can I say that throwing a brick at somebody for no reason is one of the most feminine things I've ever seen you do? And don't get me wrong, you're a woman, you know, you do girl stuff like computers. Just throwing a brick because you wanted to throw a brick, I don't know. Does it say you can push that guy?
Yeah.
No, everyone saw!
Everybody saw me throw a brick at that guy too.
They didn't care. No! You're not dead yet! You're not allowed to get in the coffin hole until you're dead. It's against the rules of polite social engagement.
I got my button
Would you say this
backwards.
might be a sleeper hit for Heart. And here's an upcoming Touhou fact for you, sweetly delivered from me to you.
Yeah?
And this is very important. You have at no point in your life consumed any spiders in your sleep. You haven't consumed any spiders in your sleep. I've been doing it. It's all been me. It's all been me the whole time. You don't have to do it. I've been doing it. I live in a wet cave with all my many-legged best friends, and together we share my stomach. And we're so happy here, and you're not allowed to come in at all. You're not allowed. You're not allowed. You're not going to be allowed to eat any spiders, whether you're awake or asleep. They're not going to crawl into your mouth. They're not going to be comfortable in your mouth. They're from my mouth, my wet hole alone. It's just me and my mouth buds out here, all of them. It's me and my statistically notable stomach, all my crawling buddies who party in it and dance macabre. They dance macabre in my mouth, and they love it in my mouth. And you're not allowed to have any, and I've had all the spiders. I'm getting surprisingly far on special watch list for freaks.
I thought I was going to die immediately doing this.
I don't know what the Pope would do to you if you did this, to be honest. I have to assume the Pope would, like, open fire.
The Pope's famous
I don't
gun.
even believe you are hunting the Pope. I think you just might be in Touhou, Italy, in Touhou 20. Chronicle of World of Assassination.
Chronicle of Worldwide Assassination.
Chronicle of Worldwide Assassination. There's no one here, you're fine.
I was waiting till I wasn't hunted anymore.
No, yeah, that's fair enough. All of these people will get mad if they see you.
Yeah.
Unless they're dead. So, it's like they're yokai and you're not playing Marisa.
No way.
This guy's
So, they're gardeners and they were watchers. Screwdriver.
Serious gardeners. This is great! This is a real mechanical differentiation for the Touhou series. It's never been like this and will never be like it again. Do you want me to give you more Touhou 20 tips and tricks, or would you rather feel it out and make your own kind of beauty?
Crowbar.
Crowbar.
How do I switch things again?
Have you made sure to change your Windows 7 machine to JP Locale? It will help the game run better.
Oh, I'm already well aware of that trick. I need to do that trick so much for Miike Miku dance stuff.
It's still? I feel like the era passed. Oh my god.
I mean, it's a core issue. It's a thing of how Unicode works.
One of my core issues is that my lower back always hurts, and I don't believe I'm worthy of affection. But I think that's pretty cool that everyone has their own kind of core issue.
Trying to unzip any zip files when your locale is not this right, it's the text is all going to kind of come out a garbled mess.
Oh, like the classic school trick. This guy isn't concerned for anything except the fact that there was only one good Die Hard movie. It was very polite of you to close that door. It reminded me of the popular Minecraft Let's Play, Journey to the Farlands. Because in that playthrough, a guy closed the door.
Switch inventory's mouse button 5.
I don't even have... Do I have 5? Oh my god, I do have 5 buttons. I have those many mouse buttons. Why do you have those many mouse buttons?
The forward and back buttons are the mouse 4 and mouse 5.
Yeah, okay.
And then I've got an extra button on my mouse bound to K.
Oh, she's a good friend.
This is grave. This is like some Touhou 12 ass lore.
I've heard good things about girls' butts. It hasn't come up so far in the show.
It hasn't?
Fake. Butts? No, mostly women's ages and their beauty across all eras. Yeah, the reason the show has been unprofitable and unmarketable so far is our consistent antagonizing of many of the world's most toxic and detestable forces. Not the booby talk. There really hasn't been much any booby talk. That's okay. We know they're out there.
Yeah. We know. Yuko's ghosts, breasts, or something.
Whoever that is. One of your dozen girlfriends.
She is the
I heard there's
pink woman
an
with the Dreamcast
anime
logo.
Have you heard about the anime and manga Help I Have 100 Girlfriends and My Wallet is Breaking in Half?
I've heard of the 100 Girlfriends Who Really, Really Love You, which I assume is what you're referring to. Which is apparently really good. One. Apparently.
Yeah.
I'm not really interested in it because it's not my thing, but...
You have enough girlfriends already. At some point, your conquest will have to end. Get a little bit Genghis Dengus. I like to spaghetti it on. Jesus, all of these guys are dressed like Bruce Willis, if Bruce Willis could still walk unassisted. What kind of infinity pool is that? That looks delicious.
Yeah, that's really nice.
I'm a huge fan of water.
Yeah, same.
Let the annals of Touhou 2's history say that I love
water makes such a good decoration.
And water. Can you throw something at one of those guys?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I just want them to die in a way they cannot comprehend. That's a camera. I mean, this is just legal but creepy, which is you're screwed up. Oh my god, I'd rather you just kill them. This is so weird. You're being so weird right now. Why are you doing this?
I wanted to do something. I saw the camera and it's like, that's something.
That is something, you pervert. I don't know if Marissa Kirasame honestly has a strong enough arm to make that throw.
Yeah, no. I think I've transmogrified into Yomu by changing clothes.
That happens, I guess.
Yomu specifically because I'm a gardener. And Yomu's a gardener.
I thought she was a woman with two beautiful swords, but I concede that she is wearing a green shirt.
Yeah, she is. She does have beautiful swords, but she also is a gardener.
That's cool. Oh, someone said in there. These are credentials. How embarrassing. You can use this crowbar once, I think. Unless I'm wrong and stupid. And I've been wrong before. Stupid now. Oh, you're very close to one of the beautiful red women of Touhou history.
Yeah. Playing golf.
We have a strict no gardeners policy here. Please turn around and keep walking.
Okay. Fuck you. Hello?
I know. Don't read that. The video will get delisted in Japan. If you... I know it's just... Whoa. Oh my god, what did that guy say to you? He wants you?
Something like that.
If that's obstruction, get out of here.
Everyone gets mad at you if you crouch in Touhou 20s and said it to me. They said that everyone gets disproportionately furious at you.
The whole fact!
Yes, I saw him 20 minutes ago, Diana. I mean, Patchouli.
You know, I don't even have to list a Touhou fact. She said the name of a Touhou character, so I don't... Touhou fact, that was Silvio Caruso. So it actually wasn't... Okay, we'll get the other one. I mean, don't die in the pro... If you don't... As long as you survive this, you've completed half of the level. No, I have bad news for you about where this leads. My god, hand-to-hand... That man should not be alive. Oh, well he is though.
mean, I forgot I had a gun.
Not like Reimu Hakurei to forget her place. However, you're playing as Marissa, so it's okay.
This is easily the worst I've done in any Touhou game.
It's okay, it's a lot of new mechanics being introduced to plenty of players, to be honest. This is hardly mechanically referential to any of the others. You're getting closer to the other boss of the Touhou game, but I'll tell you, not too much.
Everyone knows who I am.
In a context where that didn't mean that they were attempting to like shoot you to death and kill you, that'd be pretty empowering, to be honest. Like if it was more of a Bob Dylan at the halfway point of the film, A Complete Unknown, where I must assume by the halfway point of A Complete Unknown he's less of an unknown.
Okay, why did I want to be here? Why was there a waypoint for here?
It's an exit.
Well, I've escaped, kind of.
If you change your clothes, you will never be punished for what you did.
Yeah.
Just like in real life. I recommend going down those rocks for reasons I cannot arcane. But I've been spoken to by the Fae, who would never lie to me.
Shit. Oh, do I have another crowbar? Yeah.
Do these work forever?
I guess they work forever.
Or just once? That's pretty sick. I mean, it's sickening if you're a big property developer guy, to be honest. I recommend using your cute girl vision and seeing if there's any smatterings of frightening red down this wet hole. Hey, bad news for this guy, he's wearing clothes.
Yeah.
And that's some good clothes.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, you might be one of the strongest amateur Touhou 20 Chronicle of Worldwide Assassination players. You've got a good sense for hijinks, Looney Tunes style.
Yeah.
Boxman. I don't know why I said that. A monster spoke through me. Oh, you beat that guy up and take his coat. I mean, it's a suggestion. I don't know. It could have anything to do with easy success in the remainder of the game. Touhou 20 Chronicle of Worldwide Assassination. Don't put him in there to take his clothes. Good work. You're the boss of this gym. This is cool. It's like if I was Fuwawa Abyss Guard and you were Mokoko Abyss Guard. And instead of being both of us girls and sisters, I was an internet guy you knew. And we recorded Touhou gameplay every week.
Yeah. And
Careful of
sometimes
this guy, he'll fuck up everything.
Neptunia.
Where is your red woman?
Yeah, I can't find the red woman at all.
She's much more down than you'd expect, and in your case, probably... No, you... Close the door, close the door. Don't let them search you, you have like 5 guns.
Oh.
You have every lethal weapon. You're going the right way, though. It's nonsensical that this is working out for you, by the way. It's ridiculous. Box.
Right, hide.
This is silly. You might be the #1 Chronicle of Assassination player. I don't know. Who can tell? Okay, just...
So where the hell is the red woman? Where's the stage 1 boss?
I believe she's in that creepy cave. Or she eventually walks in there. Okay, that guy's not even going to open that door, and also you can use cute girl vision, and I'll tell you, you can sniff out a smattering of concentrated estrogen anywhere on the map, which is to say you can see the targets. That's terrible.
All the way over there.
Wow! She's in a different cave. Well...
And this disguise is compromised. I thought I could just go through that door because I had a key card.
The cave's pretty good, I'll tell you. You could probably find someone else that has clothes that will help you get close to her. Because everyone has their fashionable appreciations. Blech, Morty. I love that there are people in here that don't care about you at all. It reminds me of real life. God, she is quite far away. I feel like there's a way through out and over there, though.
Ether's field lab. You made it. The virus prototype will be close by. Look for some type of...
Oh, this is one of your objectives. It's not necessarily with a beautiful woman who needs to die. Touhou, hashtag Touhou
Yeah,
Tuesdays.
The one non-boss objective, which there's a new mission structure in Touhou 20.
You should throw something at this guy, then shove him in the box and steal his clothes.
Do I have anything to throw? I can throw a wrench at him.
Girls are...
No! It did the exact wrong time.
Girls are big on blunt weaponry, I've learned.
Okay, that worked anyway.
You broke all of this guy's limbs. It's okay, he wanted it. It's kind of like Cherno, sort of a lovable loser.
Should I take the gun?
Yeah, you're allowed to carry that in this. It'd probably be weirder if you weren't carrying that in this, to be honest. I mean, you're doing great. No one's looking, you can take that. Okay. I think you do have to get into that nefarious little hole down there. Oh, no one cares about you anymore, you're fine.
Oh no, this person cares. The one person who cares, I almost ran right into.
If you can find any alternative ways down there, you're kind of
yeah, I probably
one
can. Yeah, there's
talented,
stairs here.
2 intelligent, 3 beautiful, 4 gamer.
Yeah. Oh no, that wasn't
Wow,
her. That's the virus. So it's not that she was far away. It's just that it was really small. So where the hell is she?
You know, I don't know where she is. I think I saw an alternate exit. Don't press that.
Oh. You said that! I did it.
I felt like Eddie Valiant in the film Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
For a second I thought you said Eddie Brock. And then I realized, no, wait, no, that is what the fucking character in...
Don't get in that box. Why are you getting in that box?
Why not get in the box? I'm trying to hide. They're searching.
It's fine. It's fine. It's not a problem.
I apparently shouldn't have turned off that generator.
It just makes them get angry about that area in particular in Touhou 20, and then they get over it. It's kind of like that infinite forest. Is everyone in here mad at you? Okay, that guy's permanently ticked off, so you might just want to go away where he doesn't eyeball you, because I think he's one of the only
Where's the other way down?
I thought there was another way down.
Oh, I need a uniform.
You're wearing it.
Oh, I am wearing? I thought it was like the lab tech uniform.
I don't know if the lab tech uniform will ever be safe again. This reminds me of the cave I live in where all the spiders enter my mouth and dance beautifully and are happy.
This reminds me of the cave I live in Minecraft.
Oh, I love Minecraft. Oh!
Perfect!
So, in fact, they had climbing. They had climbing. If you look up the skirts, it immediately installs malware on your computer.
Yeah. How do I get off?
That's a
There we go.
process you'll have to explore outside of the video. I cannot provide any tips and tricks there.
Rat poison.
Oh, good, rat poison. Girls love this. Girls are big fans of blunt trauma and poison. True or false?
Yeah.
Okay, very good.
Security, huh? If I see anything, rest assured, I will let you know.
Thank you.
That guy's nice.
Pleasure doing
And
business with
slick
you.
aff with it. It's over there.
Yeah. Just trying to avoid that one guy.
You're fine. He's not paid enough. You can scale over those creepy rocks and get a
That
pretty
guy
view
over
of some
there.
light.
And also this guy.
What about this guy? They keep it wide berth, you're okay.
Right. Well, this is the control panel for the air purification.
Yes. You might want to listen to that woman.
And stay away from that guy.
Whoa.
One of the three guys that suck, yeah.
Effectively killing it by damaging its DNA and RNA, so it neither infects cells nor replicates within the cells.
The first scientific Touhou.
Better believe it.
Oh, not remotely.
The prototype could infect
Touhou 2 had science shit going on.
Matter of minutes. The most ferocious organism you've ever seen. Now all we have to do is tame it.
Should I not do this?
Oh, that's illegal, actually. They don't even care if you do that.
You can enter without a hazmat suit.
That's free to a good home. They'll get angry if you do that.
The central
Yeah.
lab unit is kept perpetually doused in chemicals to stop the virus prototype from spreading. Entering without a hazmat suit is sure to be lethal.
This would be huge for killing a scientifically inclined, beautiful woman. But I could not tell you where she is if you pointed it.
Literally, she doesn't appear to be on the map.
She could honestly be anywhere. They
was
say that
seeing
the
her at
right
one
one.
point.
Do you remember that beautiful saying? They say that the right one is so elusive until they emerge. And then hashtag love wins. Oh, that might be a beautiful brick for you to have.
Yeah.
Another beautiful brick for Touhou friend. Well,
I feel like
either
we've been
way,
watching a
and either
Nitro
how.
Rad video this whole time. With the whispering.
Because there's a lot of bricks.
Because there's a lot of whispering.
Ah. Nothing to do with the bricks? Oh, like Serial Experiments Laney.
A bit, yeah. Also like an episode of Serial Experiments Lane.
If you... I don't know if you press that button if it immediately explodes that thing in there or not. I mean, everyone will get mad at you if you do it.
Wait, here's a way to go through. That I don't have to... Oh, hostile area. I'm not allowed in here.
You're not allowed to be here.
You said that I was allowed. I believed you.
They all had angry yellow arrows. It looks like someone... Yeah, fuck that guy.
Take out my big gun.
Now, you've got enough shots in that to do all sorts of nasties.
Well, I used my Master Spark.
Wow. Touhou 20 Chronicle of Worldwide Assassination looks like it may be the most difficult girl kissing simulator this side of Arkansas.
We did manage to get away with just the mid-boss kill.
That's pretty significant.
Yeah.
That's some pretty rapid Touhou footage. We might be pulling off something beautiful and pure here, in that it's rapid footage of a newly released and culturally relevant video game to get me epic boob tube clicks.
Yeah. I'm gonna
If
do
I
one
was
last
God
thing.
for 5 seconds, I'd 1, disable lying, 2, rename YouTube BoobTube. That's all I do, though. Are you gonna kill that biker again?
Yeah.
That's beautiful, thank you.
Just to
Which
make sure
Touhou
his
girl do you
suffering
think
ends.
is? Which Touhou girl do you think is most likely to be a biker that man is standing in the same vicinity as a bikie too?
I saved
Hey, he
him!
wasn't
I
injured
saved
at all!
him! I saved
You're
him!
a miracle worker! It's evidence of divinity, grace, and goodness emergent.
I
That is
saved
gorgeous.
him!
That is a divine high note to close out the accursed Touhou Tuesday episode with this strange new direction for the franchise. It'll never reemerge like I heard 18.5 was a little 2D platformer or something. They didn't do that again.
Relax.
Yeah.
It's all good. Just gotta put some.
Wow. My favorite part of Touhou 20 Chronicle of Worldwide Assassination was definitely the blue Vespa. I thought that was just spectacular.
I think my favorite was the whole miracle you just did.
You did it. I was witness to the
you
miracle.
isn't
and
like anybody who plays.
anybody can do a miracle.
Yeah.
It's a lot like how anybody can be Spider-Man. You know, back before they'd institutionalized people for saying that God spoke to them, pretty much anyone could pull it off.
I need to go to
have
the
any
church.
keys.
I need to go to the church and then we can finish. I need to go to the church to
Wow.
profess that I did a miracle.
That'd be pretty good. They have a... This is it. This is the right guys for it, to be honest. This is a beautiful place. Can I say that that's
I
not...
did a miracle, worship
Okay.
me.
Oh my god. Who has a gun in here?
The guy behind me.
No one's supposed to have a gun in here. This is like hallowed ground. You can't be... Oh! It's the most blasphemous Tuesday!
I am
Oh!
Jesus. This is fine.
Oh! You can't be saying that. That's like stolen valor if it meant anything. That's like a... Oh!
This is the guy who's shooting
Heavens,
me.
no! Oh! Connor from Detroit Become Human! Oh, Connor from Detroit Become Human 2.0! Oh, Connor Free, the strongest!
That was the evil one
they
who,
can't-
is, really evil for some reason.
You can tell because he's white. He's wearing white. We white people are evil more often than any other
It says
kind
mission
of
failed.
person.
I say mission succeeded because we saved the biker.
You know what? I agree. So we'll count this as a permanent, its own color in Touhou Tuesday's annals of gaming victory.
I was just going to say green, but okay.
Well, whatever makes you happy, you get to choose best because you did a miracle, which makes you the most legitimate of people.
Yeah.
That was great.
Man,
Next
I'm
year
so
we're gonna
hyped
do
for
a
Touhou 20.
Petscop themed April Fools. That'll be Touhou 21. They're not gonna release another Touhou game until then. Don't worry, we'll take care of it. We do it for you, Albuquerque.
They switched up the formula so that now the bullet hells are the spin-offs.
Creek Crack Crunch. Now the bullet hells are the spin-offs. Creek Crack Crunch. We've never even once recorded these videos when I'm having my lunch. It's like after lunchtime.
Yeah.
Hashtag Touhou Tuesday. Hashtag resist.
Hashtag resist.
Hashtag is this thing on? Hashtag resist.
Have lunch at 4 a.m.
Hashtag I love you. Hashtag have lunch at 4 a.m. if you need that. Hashtag you know your needs. Hashtag touch yourself? Is that what you said, you damnable spirit of Christmas? No.